Hello everyone, I hope that you're fine. Welcome to ROGY TV show live. My name is Otieno Rogers and today I'm hosting one of the famous politicians, as once I can say that he is a CS culture. Allow me just to welcome him, or rather introduce him into the house. My brother.
Yes.
How are you?
I'm good.
You're fine?
Yeah.
Thank you. Welcome again to our studios.
Mm.
Thank you.
Thank
So you can just take a few minutes, or rather briefly, can you just introduce yourself?
Okay. My name is Eric Simiu. I'm a student in Sigalagala National Polytechnic. I'm doing a diploma in human resource management, and I'm the cabinet secretary of social and culture.
You being the cabinet secretary of social and culture, can you just tell us your roles?
Okay. My roles are event planning, widely about mostly entertainment in the school and also engagement of the students. Anything?
What inspired you to choose that course?
What inspired me to choose human resource management was about how the human resource behave themselves. Yeah, when they are doing their role, they behave so well. And also, a human resource course is majorly about the humans, dealing with humans and dealing with money. So that inspired me, and also the official way of the how the human resource dressed. You know, when you go to the companies, even in our school here, when you see the human resource manager or the human resource assistant, you see like, wow, that's he's a big man. Yeah, he's a big man, you know, and he's a big man, not man. You know, there's a difference between men and man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And maybe if I may ask that institutions such as Sigalagala, let me say institutions that universities and colleges, are they promoting our culture?
They are promoting.
And like you can explain how?
Even at Sigalagala, they are promoting. But now, the only problem is, even a student promoting, a student, they also, you know, we have to come up with a way that even students, themselves, they promote that culture. Not only the CS that is the one to control the student to promote, but are the student willing to promote the culture? That's the question now, where you start with your strategies and see how the school or the universities are promoting. The other universities are promoting, even the Sigalagala is promoting. They are promoting those cultures through dramas, through music. When you come like in a school like Sigalagala here, we promote our culture majorly in drama and music, whereby there are those categories of those culture activities that are being done national-wide, and also when they start at regional levels, they, they do. I take this opportunity to thank the CS culture of the Kenya.
How are you doing your work? How are you doing this work to make sure that it's competent?
I usually do my work this way. I usually engage with the students. When you go outside there, when you go outside there in the field or within the school premises, you will see that, or you will hear that my name is not that bad. My name is good. So I engage with students. I ask them, hey, now this term, how can we do this and this and this? And then they share their ideas with me. And also briefly, I normally engage with the student leaders from other institutions and also universities. Maybe like my friend from the multimedia university. I also engage with him mostly, and I learn a lot from that guy, and I learn a lot from even Kabete, you know, even Italian National Polytechnic, Chamberere. We engage even with the CS culture of Masinde Muliro University. So those people are the one who help me to be competent enough about my roles in the office of the culture.
And now getting back to Sigalagala, maybe fraternity, is there any tangible evidence that can show your work?
There is tangible evidence.
Maybe if you mention?
More evidence.
Like you can mention some.
Mostly about Cabinet Secretary of Social and Culture is also about engagement, student engagement. Where you look at any position, where are the place where students get engaged? A place like our hall there at the mess there opposite. You find that students engaged there watching football and signals who are kuna itilafu sana. And you see, I tried myself, and also with I take this vote of thanks to thank the dean of the students to work with me hand in hand. Another thing is about those who are participating in the culture sector, whereby there is a drama club. Like these clubs that are within the school. Those their payments. They get being paid early because that's under my section, but it's under the school dean office. But I'm also the one who look whether the payments are done, and it is a good work.
Okay. And maybe apart from that, maybe we know that it's May. We are having a May intake. That means you are having new students at the school. So what plan are you having for Freshers Day?
Wow. For Freshers Day is closely. Closely.
And can you tell us when it is?
It is this month, next week. Yeah.
So what plan are you having for Freshers Day?
Freshers Day is very simple. About student engagement. I mean, students having fun. Mostly you bring an artist and you bring an artist who knows how to perform, who knows how to carry the vibe of the students. Yeah.
So you mean there will be something to them?
There will be something nice, and they will enjoy. For the first time, I want the students to feel, and also the system. The system will be. It will be just wow.
And I think at some institutions, they do involve, or rather they do that Freshers Night. And I don't think, why is it in Sigalagala it's a Freshers Day?
At Sigalagala, you cannot do it at night.
Why?
Because, there is insecurity, a lot of insecurity cases. Even our fellow school friend, Bukura. Bukura did it at night, and some of the issues were there. Their girls were being raped. Some of the few students were being cut with some fungus. So we can't do it at night. We can do it at night, but you see, the only problem is how will those students be sure that their security is there? How many police you will hire to protect those students, to protect those houses? Those houses, the only problem is we can do it at night, but the problem comes whereby when the students are leaving to come at the event, now the houses
are remaining at risk.
And you will find yourself that when you return at your place, unashangaa unasema kwani landlord amenihamisha ama nini, ama si nimesahau plot. So there are so many things that will happen when we do it at night.
And maybe there's someone who is near the channel is asking himself, rather new student, he's asking, what is this Freshers Day? Maybe you can just elaborate a little.
Freshers Day is just welcoming the new students and also the students that are within us, to engage with others, the oldies and the freshers, to know that this is how Sigalagala is. This is how Sigalagala it is, and this is how Sigalagala is moving as a school, and they feel welcome, and also they feel engaged. Yeah.
And maybe apart from that, Can you just tell our freshers, or rather the freshers of Sigalagala, any word? What can you tell them?
I will tell them this. Welcome to the great Sigalagala.
They do say
And
kuinama.
also,
They do say kuinama. Ni lazima.
they say kuinama huku ni lazima, but they will have their way. You know, God is there, but also remember to put God first. And what I will tell the freshers is that when you are here as a fresher, don't take yourself like a cheap person. Just just maintain the way you are, and also engage with this all this, but please don't at least eh, make yourself that cheap. See, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know, I understand.
But at least the oldies, maze, big up. Those oldies know how to handle the pressures.
Yeah.
They tell them what it is in this institution, this great institution.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think our freshers have gotten it. And maybe if we get back to a cultural day, can you just tell us when will it be?
A cultural day will be on the next month of June, second week. Yeah.
And at this cultural day, what is it about? Like, what is it about?
Cultural day is all about the traditional activities. So cultural day is not all about modeling. It's about those traditional things.
And can you just tell us the importance of engaging in such activities?
Importance of engaging in such activities. One, you are marketing yourself. Two, you are selling your traditional what? Traditional motive, like you are selling your traditional attires. You know, some of the whites like those traditional costumes and also like those traditional activities. So you are selling yourself, and also you are selling your tribe, and also you are promoting your tribe traditional culture.
And some of the activities, maybe one or two, so that anyone watching may just get prepared to face them when the day gets.
So the activities that occurs in cultural are like these folk talks, the traditional activities, traditional songs, traditional foods, traditional stuff, like you know traditional vibes of those tribes, like Bukusus, Luos, Busia, Vihiga.
And apart from that, maybe
Masai.
Apart from that, maybe what's the relationship between you and the comrades? What are they saying about you?
Wow, the relationship between me and the comrade is very good. When I started, I told you that I like engaging with those students, with the students. You know, there's a vibe between me and the students. And when I was campaigning, a friend of mine was telling me, "Mbona usiende in a presidential seat?" I told him that I myself, I like this place because I like the culture, the culture docket, because I was in music, I was in drama, so I feel like I belong there. I belong in this in that docket of CS culture. So when I engage with the students, they normally see me like a president, but I normally tell them I am not the president. I am a CS culture. But because of that vibe, engaging with them, having some talks, some funny talks, you know. So that makes me being known here, and having a good relationship with the students, with also the school staffs. And when I see the student that they get maybe hasn't been allowed to enter, I usually talk with the security officer and tell him that maybe this and this happened because of those problems.
Yes.
Now please allow him to enter. And next time he will not repeat again.
And there's something disturbing, comrades. Like they do say, "My dress, my choice," and they say that maybe that's right. They have been denied at Sigalagala. What can you say?
Yeah, you know, for that issue, I think this is a college level,
Yeah.
this is a university level, this is a college. Yani in every college, universities, there is that a vibe whereby a child, okay, this gender of male and female gender, there is this a vibe of you address your choice, whereby a lady feel comfortable with his or with her clothes, whereby you see, and maybe a lady wants to wear his or her tights.
Yeah.
A man wants to wear his trouser. In Swahili we say one cut,
Ragged.
maybe ragged, you know. So a lady wants to wear to look smart, to look smart, so that at least maybe she's single. Maybe ladies sometimes know how to blind wash men. They know how to blind wash men, and also sometimes there is that culture whereby it is fashion. My dress, my choice. Sometimes it is fashion, but how is it fashion? That's where the problem now rise. When you say I want to wear this, look at yourself. Is it fashion, or is it causing problems, or is it not being allowed? Like, is it clinical, in a clinical way? Is it when someone sees you, is it comfortable? Some clothes make men look very not being comfortable.
About the same, if I may ask, is getting in school with slippers bad?
Now there. There are these official slippers.
Okay.
Yeah. We purchase them from Bata. And they are more expensive. But at least if a student gets one, and being not allowed to enter the school, that will be a problem. But there are this one, which we shower with them. Those one are bad. Those one are bad. You can't go with them at the office. I do a human resource course, at our office course. So I can't work with the slippers. Those slippers that look like I normally call them butter slippers, where some of the people used to take bath with them. Those are not good. And some of the Crocs that look like the frog, like look for a Crocs that looks nice, at least something presentable.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you for that answer. And according to you, are you feeling like you are serving the comrades the best?
Wow. For me, the comrades will say that. I will not nijipige kifua hapa. I tell them that I serve the comrade best, but I know deep down I'm serving the comrade best, at my best level. Yeah.
And maybe if I'm about to join, if maybe I ask you that, what's your relationship between your fellow council?
Wow. The relationship between me and my council is awesome. Yeah. We normally talk. We normally discuss things. We normally discuss comrade issues. We normally engage like in mobile calls. So we talk, like our council is moving in a direction whereby we are not talking too much.
Okay.
We are walking the talk slowly by slowly.
I was having an opposition.
You cannot serve all the comrades well.
Yeah.
Some of them will say that you are serving wrong, or
you cannot please everyone.
Those propagandas, So we are trying, and we are walking the talk. We are not talking too much. Our council is walking the talk. At least we are doing something that at the end of September, at least you will be start seeing that this is there, this is there.
Yeah.
Even the media house you will see is there, and you will say, this council has really done.
My brother was asking that the opposition in the house, I was having them on the table last week, and the opposition said that the council that is governing the school right now, the council is incompetent, they are clueless, and they don't want to take the advices. What can you tell them?
First, I want to say that was he or she?
Aye.
Okay, so if it is a he, then we are not incompetent. I myself got a distinction. So we are not incompetent. And the council that is there, it is a learned council. So I want to tell him that to come up with a structured advice, not to come up with a propaganda advice that where the council is cruel, the council is what, and then that we don't hear the advice. Does he know that we, the council, that listen too much the students, the grievances of the students? So next time when you have a meeting with him, just tell him that I, the CS culture, spoke this, and wish to tell him that to when he come up with an advice, and it be of a well-structured advice, not advice of propaganda. Oh no, propaganda advice I cannot take it. Or the office or the council, any council, any member of our council cannot take the advice, the propaganda advice. You know, when it is a structured advice, we can take it, and we can know, and we can hear, and we can see how we can plan or have some meeting with to have some meeting with them, so that we can talk about those issues or the grievances. But when it is a propaganda advice, how can you take a propaganda advice? You want to advise me, and that I want you to do this. Who are you? Who are you?
Okay, reaching
So
at that point,
our council is working very well, and we are the council that is we are listening to the students, and we are working to the welfare. We are working to the welfare of the students.
Okay, reaching at that point, my watch and saying that the time is moving very fast, and we have to adjourn. And before we do that, I may like you just to give us the last remarks.
Okay, my advice is this goes to all the students that are within the institution. We as 2024-2025 council, we are very ready to work for you guys, and we are working. You see, we can't talk that we are working, we have done this, or we have done this. We want at the end of maybe November, the work now to talk by itself. We don't want to be like our government. You know, when I say our government, you understand. I don't want to mention. I don't want to be abducted. You know, I don't want to be abducted. I say like we don't want to be like our government, because we want our work to be to talk. We don't want to talk too much, and we are not doing anything. At least we want to do it, to work in silence, and the progress will talk now.
Okay.
And I believe in when we will be leaving the office, the student will see at least there are some few things we have done. You know, there are things that you can't do because they are for this the staff, the staff of the yani, they are for organization of the school to do. But there are things that we as the council of the school we can do it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. It was nice hosting you, brother.
Thank you.
Have a nice day.
Have a nice day.
You are still welcomed another day.
Yeah.
Thank you.
That's very nice. I am
Okay.
I'm very ready.
Okay, thank you.
I am very ready.
Okay, thank you, my viewer. Reaching at that point, allow me to adjourn the interview. It was I, Otieno Rogers, at ROGY TV live show. My name is Otieno Rogers. Let's meet other time. Bye-bye.